Hello YouTube, Rusty here, the IPA guy, where we try all the best IPAs from around the country and we give them a score from 1 to 10. Today's brewski recommendation comes from Brian Stansberry from Carlsbad, California, recommending the Pupil IPA from Societe Brewing Company in San Diego, California. So you know what? Let's give this one a pour, a sniff, a sip, and a score, and see what we think. Yep, Societe Brewing Company. Well, I was recently there actually. A very cool brewery. Tons of breweries in San Diego, California. We talked about Anaheim many times. San Diego, probably a lot more. Let's see, Society, Harlan, Stone, Ballast Point, Rough Draft, many others. Anyway, I was there, never tried this one, so I'm excited about this recommendation. And full disclosure, I love visiting cities named after patron saints. Saint Diego, Saint Barbara, Saint Francisco, and probably my favorite one, Saint Bernardino. That's the patron saint of overgrown weeds, chain link fences, and abandoned buildings. Anyway, let's check this one out. So, color. Let's give this one a swirl. Check out the color. Color is beautiful gold color. You know, Frosty loves his gold colored IPAs, and this is a beautiful color. So, let's check the aroma. Give it a little swirl here. Get that aroma really popping. Frosty loves that aroma to really pop. And this one pops. This one is beautiful. Nice and a little bit fruity, a little bit funky, a little bit funk, not skunky, beautiful funkiness on this one. Probably some Centennial, maybe some Citra, maybe some Cascade, but it is, aroma's really good. Let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste and give it the real deal here. Ooh, that is a very good IPA from Societe Brewing Company. It's not super bitter, but it is just, this one is smooth. A little bit fruity. The aroma's a little bit fruity, nice and funky, and the flavor, not super bitter on the back. Like, Frosty loves a real nice bitter finish on the West Coast IPAs. This one is a little more mild on the finish, but this is very tasty. This is very tasty. Wow. The color, outstanding. Beautiful gold color. Beautiful gold West Coast colored IPA. A little precious metal gold there. The aroma really pops. Usually when you get them in you go to the brewery, it's a little bit better a lot of times, a little more fresh, but you know what? You put it in the can, you put it on the shelf, Frosty goes, picks it up, brings it back home, puts it in a glass. It is what it is. But this one feels pretty fresh. It's pretty good. Nice and poppy. Ooh, little spillage there, little spillage. Gotta work on that swirl a little bit. Been swirling since I was 7, and made a little mistake there. Anyway. Wow. That is, that's a really good IPA. That is very surprising. It's very different. From the color, I would assume it's going to be a little more bitter, a little West Coasty, but it does have a nice little bitter finish, but not, not as bitter as Frosty likes, but it's pretty good. But the overall balance of the flavor it's surprising. So you know what? Well, Let's put it in the bank, people. Let's put this one in the bank. Let's put it in the bank. Let's cash the check. Let's transfer the funds. Let's figure out the score. What's the real deal? Brian Stansberry, Carlsbad, California. Pupil IPA, Societe Brewing Company, San Diego, California. What's the real deal? About to give it to you. This one's pretty good. One more taste, and we're gonna bank it. This is pretty good. This is going to be in the 8s, people. This is going to be in the 8s. This is the one where you got a private jet, take the private jet, fly to San Diego, get an Uber Black, go to Societe Brewing Company, pick this up on tap, growler, cans, whatever you got to do. Got to figure it out. Got to go. This is really good. It's going to be in the 8s for sure. Not going to be, way up there in the 8s, but it's going to be in the 8s. Let's see here. Again, color, beautiful gold, precious metal gold. Aroma, nice and fruity, nice and funky. Not skunky, not skunky. This one's pretty good. And the flavor, extremely balanced. Very nice, very nice. This one is, let's put this one in the bank, people. Brian Stansberry from Carlsbad, California, recommending the Pupil IPA from Societe Brewing Company in Carlsbad, California. That's an 8.3. That's a